Hello everybody and welcome back to The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. Let's see. Oh yeah, on the last episode we had a race with our class. Took me a while to get the hang of that, but I did. Okay, so I don't remember what we were supposed to be doing next. I'm assuming that Rean just needs to get back to his assignments and stuff, because I guess it's like almost a free day. I think like tomorrow's a free day or something. So yeah, I changed their I can't remember the name. Their courts. Yeah, I changed the courts that they have, so they're like more status effect based. Because I want to try to inflict as many statuses as I can on my enemies so that the battles are easier for me, because I don't really like really tough battles. But let's keep going. Okay, for the uploads that I decided to do, I decided for my uploads I'm going to do one episode. I'm going to upload one episode of a game a day. So one episode a day. But I will do an episode every week, every day of the week. So I should get them out every day, including the weekends. But I'm only going to be doing one game at a time. So each day is going to be a different game. So let's see how that goes and see how that works out, and tell me if you guys like that upload pattern or that schedule. Let's go back to the dormitory so that we can get moving. I guess there are cicadas around Trista too. When I hear them, I always feel like that's when summer has really arrived.
Retiring for the day, Schwarzer?
It's their teacher. Instructor. Oh, wow. Okay, never mind. I'm not even going to attempt. Yes, are you heading out too? Indeed, I have some business to take care of with my division, so I'll be returning there tomorrow. With that on the agenda, I thought it wise to finish the day's work early. Your division? Oh yeah, you were sent here by the Imperial Army, right? Correct. Though because of that, it's difficult to keep a regular schedule here. Anyway, while I'm here, I want to acknowledge the work you did during your field study last month. You mean the incident in North? The same. Regarding the Army's report, it seemed that armed conflict with the Republican Army was a real possibility. While the Intelligence Division no doubt had a hand in resolving the conflict, you and the other members of your group played an integral part in averting a war. You deserve credit for that. Thanks? You haven't been able to find out anything more about that man with glasses, have you? The one who hired the mercenaries and introduced himself as Gideon? Regrettably not. The Intelligence Division is looking into his identity, but they don't appear to have found anything yet. Personally, I wouldn't be all that surprised if they had discovered something already, but chose not to share it with us. I see. Schwarzer, I'll be the first to admit you performed admirably out there. But I assume you're aware that luck played a large part in your success. Regarding your report, the number of arbitrary decisions stood out to me. For an army to function, its members needed to work together as a group, united under the will of its commander. For an organization, it can't perform at its best if its members disregard authority and act on instinct. You've already been over this in class, I believe. Yes, instructor. I realize now that our actions in Nord were rash, that they made things harder for the Lieutenant General. If it wasn't for our inexperience, we might have been able to capture the man with the glasses too. If you understand that, I have nothing further to say. on the matter. It's not my intent to belittle your efforts. Your report indicates that you were forced to make a number of split-second decisions. I'm not suggesting that there's no place for flexibility and independent thought in an organization like the Army. But it's vital for you to understand the reasoning behind and importance of that structure, and to respect it. Yes, instructor. Teaching cadets to respect and work within that system should be the job of their class instructor. Though, considering her background, I was foolish to expect that of her. Her, you're talking about Instructor Sarah. Indeed. Granted, she's quite skilled, but she lacks the disposition and diligence of a soldier. I understand she didn't come from an army background, but with her position, one would hope she would pick up the basics. So do you know what Instructor Sarah did before she became an instructor here? Oh, is she keeping mum about that? Huh. I just assumed you were already aware. Before she came to Thor, Sarah was...
It's not very becoming of a gentleman to go around broadcasting a lady's secrets, you know.
Oh, come on. I want to know. So not cool. I want to know. Instructor Sarah.
Instructor Valentine.
I totally understand where you're coming from. You meet a beautiful, captivating lady and you want to know more. But don't let hard-headed officer types like our friend here rub off on you too much. Got it? You always play by the rules, and you'll find yourself in a jam someday when you encounter people who don't.
Instructor.
You're one to talk. I hardly think a capricious instructor who leaves everything to chance is capable of guiding our cadets to greatness.
Well, of course I couldn't do a better job than the ace of the 4th Armored Division. Or was that the Provincial Army? I mean, you've got the whole tradition and status are everything mindset down pat.
These two really don't seem to get along. First Sharon, and now Instructor... he will not attempt that. Instructor Sarah almost seems like she's spoiling for a fight.
Who do we have here? Well, if it isn't Instructor Sarah and Instructor Neithart.
Neithart, okay. I'm not gonna remember that. I'm going to bed.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy. He's the one that talks a lot. Instructor Thomas.
Oh, and young Rean is with you too. Simply marvelous. It looks like you're having a downright jolly time. Would you mind if I joined you?
I'm not sure that would be...
Actually, I was just leaving. Come along, Rean. We need to hurry back to the dorms now.
We do?
Oh, but while we're all together like this, what say we have a few drinks together and enjoy some quality faculty bonding time? I heard the two of you really know how to hold your liquor.
I'm afraid I really must...
I've actually just been hit with the overwhelming urge to drink alone in my room tonight.
They really don't want to spend any time with
Now, there's no need to be shy. We're all friends here. Oh, I know. Why don't you come along with us, Rean? We can't float a beer your way quite yet, but I'd be happy to treat you to something else.
No, it's quite all right. You teachers are always so busy. I'd hate to get in the way of your quality bonding time. So, if you'll excuse me, I'll be sure to let Sharon know that you're having dinner out tonight,
No,
Instructor.
Rean, wait! What kind of heartless monster are you? Get back here, Rean Schwarzer!
Oh, it's called quality payback.
Well, shall we be off?
I couldn't possibly. I need to depart early tomorrow morning, so I really must insist.
Oh, quality payback. Oh, and well deserved, too. Chapter 4, A Midsummer's Reveals. Well deserved quality payback. Was that a cat I just heard? I'm pretty sure it came from upstairs. I should check it out, just in case. With that, I will actually be right back. And I'm back. Okay, so where did we leave off? Alright, the cat. Watch it be with Emma or something. I knew something earlier. Oh, hey, it's Sara. Huh? It's rare to hear you sigh like that. I'm feeling tired, that's all. Lately, between swimming lessons and club practice, I feel like I've spent more time in the water than out. I guess I still have a long way to go. Her clash with Fee must still be bothering her. Okay. Nah. Wrong button. There we go. Which means... I know, but... Am I talking to someone in there? Who's there? Who's there? Sorry, it's Rean. Is it okay for me to come in? Rean? Please, come in. Thank you. Oh, I've seen that cat before. How long were you standing outside? Not that long. I thought I heard a cat meowing, so I was curious where it could have come from. Actually... were you just talking to someone in here? Well... Why, yes, I was talking to a friend of Marcus. The communication functionality sure is convenient, isn't it? Yeah, it sure is. Really, sorry to interrupt. Do you want me to leave you so you can call them back? No, it's fine. We had finished our conversation anyway. So there's absolutely nothing to worry about. Nothing at all. Right. If you say so. Still, you really do know that cat then? Are you its owner or something? No, not quite. If anything, she's my supervisor. Supervisor? Friend is the word I was looking for, not supervisor. Yes, we're very good friends. When I first enrolled at the academy, we kept running into one another. And after a few offerings of milk and cheese, we gradually became friends. So that's what it's doing in your room. Seems pretty well behaved today. So does that mean it's in a good mood? It certainly seems that way. Anyway, I'll be sure to take her back to her owners later. We might get in trouble if the instructor were to find a cat in the dormitory. Oh, maybe. I don't think they'd have a problem with that. Oh, Emma. Yes. You wouldn't happen to know its name, would you? If it had an owner, Trista, I'm guessing it must have one. Yes, you're right. Her name is Celine. Celine, I guess. Celine, huh? It's a nice name. Kind of matches her shine. Silky looking fur, it suits her. Alright, so that means she's a female? Yes, she's a girl. Alright, Celine, say goodbye to Rean. Bye, Celine. I've got to admit, I'm kind of jealous for Emma for bonding with her like that. Oh well, I'll have to give her some fresh milk next time I see her around. Certainly hiding stuff. I don't like it. I don't like not knowing. She can't hide it forever. She can't hide it forever. She's eventually gonna be found out. I don't even know why she bothered hiding stuff. Everybody's hiding stuff. Alyssa hiding her name. Rean wasn't really hiding Yeah, he was, kind of. Technically, he was. His nobility. I don't think Laura's hiding anything. He wasn't hiding it. Nobody asked, so she never said anything. This is Magus. They're fine. He does not hide his hate for nobles. Juicy just doesn't care. Everybody knows Juicy, so there's nothing really to hide. Probably except for his sadness of his family. All the important people are hiding stuff. People, you know, you want to know your classmates and the rest of the characters, and they keep hiding it and pushing it back and pushing it back and pushing it back, and I just want to know. Oh, Skull Mystery. Yeah, we already know this. Okay, so it's all about these. We always go here, so it doesn't matter. I've known this boy since we were kids, but I have no idea what's on his mind lately. To be honest, I'm a bit worried. Someone be able to give me some advice on how to handle this? I'll be in the upper class dormitory if you can help. Rumor has it, at a first year in the photography club, who shall remain nameless, Rex, has been taking pictures of people without their permission and selling them to other students. If this is true, we need to make him stop for his own good and everyone else's. If you're willing to assist me, please come to the photography club classroom. So photography club classroom and upper class dormitory. Okay. Wow, they sure didn't hold back on the request this time. Looks like the only must-do is exploring the old schoolhouse again, though. Guess I should start by figuring out which ones to take care of. The old schoolhouse can wait until later. Yeah, they always can. I could always skip the unrequired ones. But why would I do that? This is the first free day I've had since we switched over to the summer uniforms. It'll probably get hot later, but it's nice right now, so I might as well get the show rolling. Might as well. Let's go. Wrong door. It's this way. Let's go. Let's see. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? Okay, upper class dormitory, I guess. We can do that one first. And about here. Are you going the right way? No, I'm not. It's this way for the upper class. Oh, the symbolism. Oh, the symbolism in this. Lower class dorm, you gotta go down the stairs to like lower areas. The upper class dorm, you go above the stairs. You go up the stairs above the lower class dorms. You're not slick. I get your symbolisms. Can have them on an even level? No, of course not. Oh, you are kinda not important to me, are you? Okay, well, you just gave me a quest apparently. Ah, Rhea. You're Bridget from class 2, right? If so, I'm here to help with the request that you sent in to the student council. That's me, alright. You're rean from class 7. Now that we've established that we know each other, let's get down to business. Can you get started right now? Huh. Very direct. Whatever. I am indeed. Ask away. I can indeed, or am. I don't care. Phew, thank you. So, you wrote that you're having some issues with your childhood friend. That's right. Alan, from class 4 to be specific. We're from the same town, and we used to go to Sunday school together. I ended up having to leave that school, though. And I never saw him after that, so that's why I was happy to run into him again here, but I see where this is going. You're an upper class student, though, aren't you? I'm surprised you were childhood friends with someone who, well, isn't. What? Is it that weird? Well, I wouldn't say it's weird, but it's pretty rare, isn't it? Well, it's true that nobles and commoners don't have many opportunities to interact with each other in Erbonia. I'm just a daughter of a baron, though, so our family isn't all that influential. My father was never one to put much importance in social standings either. Hey guys, meet the girl Rean. Except she's probably completely a noble. She's probably actually born into that family. But family-wise, meet girl Rean with blonde hair instead of black. He even let me attend Sunday school on my own since it was close enough to home. That would explain it. Guess her dad is kind of like mine. What did I say? So, what exactly would you like me to do? You said you weren't sure what he was thinking. Well, I'm not sure why, but Alan has been doing everything he can to avoid me ever since we met up here. He just gives me the cold shoulder whenever I try to speak to him, too. That's not good. Any idea, though, why he might be acting like this? Not at all, which is why I'm so worried. I haven't done anything that could have offended him the few times we've talked. And it's not like he'd have some grudge from when we were younger, either. We got along so well back then. We used to play together all the time. It would be one thing if he was just avoiding me, but he started treating me like some sort of nuisance. As far as I can tell, something seems to have happened to him at the fencing club. Those could definitely be related. Either way, it seems like the quickest solution is to ask Alan himself. So, slow down for a second. Don't worry, I'm not just going to walk right up to him and ask him directly, but he might be more willing and open. He might be more willing to open up to another guy about it. I'll go talk to him and try to figure out what's going through his head. Well then, thank you. Okay, I better go find him. Actually, before I do you know if he'll be at the fencing club today? Most likely, yes. You'll probably find him in the training hall. Got it. Before you go, Ring, please promise you'll tell me everything you managed to get out of him. If I'm to blame here, I'd rather know. Please don't hide that from me. I won't, I promise. Should I go and see if I can start the other quest while this one's active? And that's not the door. That is not the door. I should see if I can start the other quest while this one's active. Where was it again now? Here we go. Photography club classroom. Okay, that's actually at the building. At the school. Okay, let's go into the building. Maybe I can travel from inside the building to the floors that I need to be on. No. Okay, so let's see. Maybe. Can I? Yeah. But I can probably just read them. No? Oh, come on. Infirmary. Faculty something. Principal. Let's just go up the floor. At this point, let's just go up the floor. Let's see when this thing is loading. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to read it. Computer room. Art room. Rec room. Home room. They are in a specific room, right? Right? Wrong one. Or did I misread that? Definitely club room. Probably just missing it. Or maybe it's on the higher floor. But, These are classrooms. Those are classrooms. So go up here. That's the infirmary again. Alright. What's this? Staff only. Doesn't tell me what it is, but it's for staff only apparently. Maybe it's staff only. That's basically it. It's just staff only. It's just staff only. That's what's in there. A whole bunch of staff. Okay, this is clearly not the photography. Wait, right there. Oh my. Okay, well, apparently I don't even know where they meet. That would be helpful, actually knowing that. So, I have an idea. Well, let's go down to the first floor. I don't see any exclamation marks. Where is the courtyard? You'd figure that they'd have exclamation marks on them, so I'm looking to see if I can see them. Ah, gymnasium over there. I don't know where this stuff is. I've never been there before, so now I have to actually just look for them. Okay, so I think no, these are locker rooms. These are locker rooms. Is that the pool area? Yeah, that's the swimming pool. Warning. Ah, the shooting range. Good job having that sign there. Somebody might have walked in there and got hit. Okay, now I just need to find the room. I think that's a swimming club. What did this say again? I can't read it actually. Racing club. Am I missing something? Ah, yeah, I am. A whole nother area. But I might be missing a door. You know what? Let's just, it seems to be further down, actually. But this is a training hall. What are they doing here? Or maybe they're not. What is she doing here? Oh well, this defeats the whole purpose of what I came here for. Maybe. Yep. Excuse me, I'm looking for a guy named Alan. He's supposed to be a member of this club, but is he off today or something? Not with my permission, at least. He didn't even mention he'd be out today. Uh-oh. In other words, he's skipping practice. Got a feeling I know where he is, though. I see. Where exactly are you thinking? I'd check the field if I were you. Unlike Patrick, Alan actually cares about this club. Chances are he's skipping practice so he can train on his own. Well then, now that he mentions it, Patrick isn't here either. That's not really an excuse. But I find it hard to blame him after what happened. Come to think of it, what did happen here last month? I'd only heard rumors. I'd rather not dig this stuff up. But both of them are skipping today, so what the hell? Truth is, Alan and Patrick faced off last month. Patrick, being the slimy little scumbag he is, made a show out of holding back and still beat Alan down. It was humiliating. Crushed all of Alan's confidence right out of him. I don't doubt it, and that's why I'm letting him off easy for now. I'd like to see him bounce back from this, though. Tell you what, if you've got some business with Alan, do us a favor and tell him to drop by. I mean, if you don't have it, If you don't have to, if you don't want to, but we'd appreciate it. Of course, I'll be sure to tell him if I have the chance. Though that is all the time we have for this episode of The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. I'm disappointed that I didn't seem to find what I was looking for, but I guess I'll start the episode off after I look around. I'm gonna look around to see if I can find the quest, and I'll start the next episode off around there for the next episode anyway. So if you like this episode, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all on the next episode.